be tech to rip and excite crowds. So my pals think after I rip the mic down, it's lights out and right to the pillow of my right eyebrow. But when I chow, I stay up and write sounds I like loud. I stay awake and create late like a night owl. Meeting deadlines, serious as...
What's going on, everybody at YouTube? This is your boy Beast GTP, and today I'm going to be bringing you a TDM on the new map Overwatch. This is a live gameplay. I just went ahead and put my HD PVR to record and said, man, you know what, let me jump into a match. And this actually, it ain't my first time trying it. I actually did it a couple more times prior to even getting inside of this match, but I went ahead and decided, you know what, I'm going to try this one more time, and this one actually came out better. So my thoughts overall on this map. So first things first, I dislike playing new maps. I dislike playing it for a couple of reasons. Number one, everybody's still trying to figure out what do they want to do. I mean, you have a lot of people that are camping. You got a lot of people that are staying still. It's not a lot of movement in the very beginning because everybody's trying to figure out, hey, what do I want to do? Do I want to camp? Do I want to run around? Is this the spot? Is this the thing going to happen? What should I be doing? Blah, 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 blah. So it's frustrating for somebody like me because the way I want to learn a map is I just want to run. I just want to run around, see what's going on, see what's cooking around the corner, see what's happening here and there. I mean, I just kind of like doing my thing when I do these things. But, I mean, you know, to each their own. As much as I want to be pissed about it, as much as I want to be a baby about it, you know what? It's all gravy. I mean, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, people aren't talented or people aren't doing what they got to do. People just got different ways of doing things. I just got to accept it, live with it, play the game, and shut up. So, this is me playing the game. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this map so far, if you've had a chance to play it so far. If you hadn't had a chance to play it, then obviously you're not going to have a lot of thoughts on it, and you're not going to be able to give me a lot of input, but it's all gravy. Like I said, man, just let me know. Check out the video. Let me know what you guys think. And by the way, I failed so many times with Predator missiles because it's so hard to determine if, you know, because it's in layers, it's so hard to determine whether somebody's really on top of what I'm looking at. So, I mean, like I said, I definitely had some mishaps here and there, but like I said, it's all good. So, real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about my day today. Talk to you guys about something that I did. So I have to take a CPR class, and I actually thought it was pretty funny. Not funny in the sense like ha ha ha, you know, saving people's lives. Funny more in the sense that I was like, you know what, let me get this over with, and I'll do everything I have to do. So the first thing I learned today, and mind you that I've actually taken this class before, but the first thing that I learned today was if you have what's called a consensual CPR. So what consensual means is obviously it's okay. So I thought it was funny that the teacher was like, look, if somebody's choking or somebody looks like, you know, they just passed out and they're still conscious, if you tell them, if you say, you know, hey, can I help you? And they say, no, you can't help me. No, you can't help me. No, I'm refusing assistance. You know, you cannot do anything. But the moment they pass out, like, you have a consensual right to go ahead and perform CPR and help them. I thought that was funny because I was like, okay, I mean, we better not let the rapist and everyone else know about this law because apparently, you know, you can say, hey, come on, let's go do something, let's go have fun. No, and the moment she's unconscious, it's consensual. Now, obviously, that's not the case, but I started laughing to myself. I was like, wow, I mean, that'd be a pretty interesting circumstance. But I thought it was kind of funny at first, and then I was like, okay, cool, so whatever. So the next part of it is that we actually got to do CPR on these little mannequins. Well, first things first, I told the instructor, I said, listen here, I don't want you to think wrong. I don't want you to think wrong of me or anything, but I would feel way more comfortable working on a female mannequin than this male mannequin if I'm gonna have to, you know, go ahead and perform CPR. And you know, she made a big deal, but she was like, and then I was like, hey, I'm just kidding, you know, don't, you know, just I'm playing with you, ma'am. You don't really have to feel it. You know, I don't need that. So then later on, we were doing CPR on a little baby, and my baby's face came off. Yeah, it's a little plastic face, and it came off. I said, ma'am, this probably is going to be later on in the course, but just in case it's not, if my patient's face comes off, should I worry more about that or still giving them CPR? Which one do I put my focus to? She goes, well, obviously the face isn't going to come off. I said, well, you can't say that. because my patient's face came off right now, and I'm pretty worried for him right now at this point. I'm not too sure if I should redirect my attention to the faceless baby. And she said, no, you don't have to do that. Just give the baby CPR. I was like, okay, fine. I mean, you're the teacher. I'm not going to argue with you. But I was playing with her. I was having fun with her the whole time. And and like I said, later on, she at the end of the class, she was like, you know what? Here's the test. She went ahead and taught the whole class or whatever. I ended up passing it. But I thought that was a pretty little funny experience, because I was just like, the whole time I'm just sitting there, basically giving the lady a hard time. But she was cool about it. She wasn't super, very strict or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of high school and college and all those other good stuff. So it was like I said, nonetheless, it was an interesting experience. So I wanted to go ahead and share with y'all my little CPR experience, and I actually had another funny experience, but at least I thought it was funny. But I'll talk to you about that. I'll talk to you about that story later on, some other time. Final score on this one, I think I go 25-3. Like I said, first time trying out the map, it definitely was different for me. I hope once I get past all the camping and I get past all the people doing certain things, that it'll end up being real fun for me, because I definitely want to have a good time and enjoy myself. But yeah, final score was 25-3. If you're new to the channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, do me a favor, pass this video along, and hope to see you guys soon. Follow me on Twitter, BeastGTP. I do play on PlayStation and Xbox. My link will be in the description. Peace. Actually, guys, one more thing. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. Also, if you could, leave comments. I always like reading what it is you guys have to say. I always like trying to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Add me to whatever system you play on. I'll play with you soon. Peace.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.